we have down the bottom of all the memos that we write.
Well, that's nice if it comes out of your office. Who the heck gets your stuff?
You.
Really? Not me.
Just one way, one of the many ways.
Yeah. Okay, anyways, moving on.
Thank you, Sal.
Thank you very much for sticking it out, guys.
And welcome aboard.
Yeah. Very much. Okay, public comment, Mr. Dobrin. And
Victor Dobrin, Grand Paradiso, thank you. I want to thank the Commission for keeping a moment of silence for Jody Frazier. I got to meet her and talk to her in December. I hope for a long cooperation, work together. It was a sad outcome, but I appreciate taking the time and recognizes her for her efforts for the city. With respect to the other subject we discussed earlier today, I noticed that you are on a path to understand us a little bit better why we spent this effort, which was not minimal, and the fact that I stayed to make my remarks today, it's because I want you to understand that we will not quit on our goals to be protecting what we have today. I think there is a good understanding that the cooperation, I know that I am part of the city and I want to be part of the city, but there are certain things we are linked to our well-being, our whatever we saved over the lifetime. I came with nothing to the United States. I didn't know to drive a car. Everything I have today is because I worked long hours and I saved, and I still want to contribute. But it's just to have that kind of understanding why we are doing this. And if anything you find as a judgment, I will be willing to work with you to show you how we can overcome those kind of difficulties encountered by any cities, departments, or entities within the cities. So I'm looking forward not to lengthen this process, as I have heard the USPS office has replied to you in a similar manner, but not to have numerous meetings, but one. If you wanted one with West Villages, I would say would be good. Shake hands and put it behind us, work for what is necessary for the city. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I think he does make a very valid point. Should have one and make sure everybody is invited versus going place to place to place so that it's not regurgitated over and over and over again.
That's why we had the community conversation to begin with.
Yeah, I think that's a good point. Maybe we can ask the city manager to try and organize that while it's, but then again, it's a district meeting, so you're gonna have a board, so it's gonna have Robert's rules and all that.
Is at this point, is it kind of moot anyways? Because I just read the letter when we were on one of the breaks.
I don't think it's, we
I
still need
still
to
need to have
connect
the
with our
absolutely,
community
absolutely.
out there and make sure that they understand what it is that we, one, the benefits of being part of the city and why they're part of the city. Maybe bring some
Right.
historical education to them that they wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the city. And also to, bind that community between the city of Northport and West Villages. And I think there's some alternatives that can be done as far as this whole zip code issue. I think
so,
there's a
too.
way that we can collaborate to come to something that'll be okay for everyone. But that's nor here nor there.
That's what I
Because
meant
we
by the
need
moot
to
point
have,
with
I
the
think
zip
we
code.
still have, well, no, it's not a moot point, because while that's what that letter says, it's not a moot point. So I think that we still need to foster that relationship.
Oh, absolutely, I agree 100% with that.
And have that conversation.
I didn't know that we were doing multiple community conversations. I thought we were having one town hall
Right.
meeting, or one town hall meeting to basically do what the Mayor's saying, is to get the
We gave
education
direction in
out there.
November for.
What are the benefits and so on, and that's what I thought we were doing. I thought we were gonna have that here at the beginning, sometime early in January.
But I think we have to
So-
go there.
Yeah, we
What's that?
said to go
We
there.
have to go there.
Absolutely, yeah.
Direction was to have it there, and I believe
Yeah.
the word actually was meetings.
Yeah,
which
and
is
it
why
was
we're-
meetings.
And
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be argumentative about it, but
No,
that was the
agree.
literal interpretation
Yeah.
of meetings meant have more than one up there so that,
I agree.
you know. Yeah, I mean,
This is my
and-
personal thinking. I think acknowledge the invitation that was given to us. We go and we speak. If after that meeting, we feel as though we have to have subsequent meetings for education or whatever, then we can decide. But I think start with the initial meeting and see where it goes.
Yeah, and I think I was looking more towards keeping that meeting with West Village District, the board, but to make sure all others, Grand Paradiso and all the others, know that we're going to have that meeting and we will be there, and then this way we just do it all in one.
Well, I know they have their district meetings, their district board meetings here in this facility. Maybe in the reply letter, we can
Oh, that's a good
ask them,
point.
do we want to meet here so the citizens,
right.
it's a larger area, maybe the citizens, could come into, I don't know.
So do you have any clear direction? I mean, I guess just continue on the
Well-
path that you've been going.
The clear direction, obviously, is still to have the town hall
Yeah.
meetings, and we will continue having those anyway, as was done in previous years. We had
Correct,
community
every year.
conversations, we had outreach meetings up there anyway. Even before all this started, there was this
Right.
plan to still help West Villages realize they are part of the city of Northport. What services we do offer to them, have community events up in that part of the city. This was just an additional topic that you all directed, you wanted to have a town hall meeting for, to kind of further explain to them, what are the benefits of being part of the city? What do we do for West Villages? And have conversations with them on a town hall setting, not just a commission meeting setting.
And also the benefits of having the conversation about the zip code and, all of the conversation that came up as to understanding all sides.
Okay, well, let's move on.